Boom, kadeem, kabam, guys. This is GamesTechno back with another video. A few weeks ago, me and my cousin brother were at my home watching YouTube when one of the videos inspired us to upgrade his PC, and his motherboard was compatible with a quad core. That was a great news, namely saying Q6600 we were trying to buy, and then we can throw in a decent graphic card like a 750 Ti or GTX 1050, and just thinking about building. Hmm, better say renovating his old PC to be capable like a next gen console was even like a dream for us. Even though PCs can perform much better than that, of course, with high-end configurations, but for us GT610 and GT710 users, even GTX 1050 was going to be better. Actually, a whole lot better. So after some time he gathered the money to do so. We then proceeded to buy the GPU, the CPU and 2 gigs of DDR2 RAM to upgrade his current 3 gigs of RAM because we only had 2 slots. Yes, we have ordered all of that and everything was going so fast, so good. But when everything arrived, we replaced the processor, fitted the MOBO into a new case, but it just fucking refused to work. After quite a few attempts, I thought, what if the new CPU is not compatible with the LGA 775 DDR2 MOBO that we just had? To narrow down our approach, we just investigated the box of the motherboard that he had. And boom, in the list of compatible CPUs, there was nothing like a Core 2 Quad. Fuck! It was a word indeed in our mouths. We have bought the CPU, GPU, RAM and the case. By the way, the RAM was not yet delivered, but it was seriously a WTF situation. As soon as we changed the processor to the old Core 2 Duo, everything started working back just fine. Actually, the MOBO was not able to supply the amount of power that the Q6600 quad-core processor needed. For now, we had a PC with a Core 2 Duo and a fucking GTX 1050. Anyways, we fired up some games and shit, there was some serious bottleneck. And by serious, I don't mean any serious, it was too fucking serious. The CPU usage 100% all of the time, and the GPU was like not even close to 50%. Even his former GT710 would have not given us such an horrible experience and this kind of horrible drops in the games. But as you may have already expected, a happy ending. Yes, it was indeed happy. He had to buy a new MOBO, and this time a DDR3 LGA 7751 and 4 GB of DDR3 RAM. He can upgrade it up to 8 gigs I think anytime soon. But now a problem that I forgot to tell you about is that he had a VGA supported LED which only supported VGA. You know what that means? The GPU just refused to connect a VGA as it was not having any VGA ports. So again he had to buy a HDMI to VGA converter in order to make the GPU run with his LED. And it is not the end, my friends, it is not the end, as most of the HDMI to VGA converters have specific compatible resolutions, and his native resolution that was 1366 by 768 was not in the list of those compatible resolutions. So for now, he has to run the monitor on a non-native 720p, cause anything above that, and then we get a display not supported board on the fucking LED. Because of running the games on 720p, the CPU is more used than the GPU. We can't even use our GPU to the 100% with Q6000 either. How do you expect to use this GPU with a Core 2 Duo? So I think if we go for a 1080p monitor, the performance is gonna improve. Maybe in future I'm gonna make a whole lot video about benchmarking that PC. Backing off to the topic of this video. So the lesson to be learned is check carefully if you have each and every part that is compatible with each other before buying any of them. Take time to do the whole research yourself and then reach to a destination or decision. That was all from my side for today. Don't forget to drop a like if you like this video and consider subscribing if you haven't done so already. Bye bye.